The Desert Botanical Garden has been combining beautiful landscapes of the garden with amazing art, and there's a new exhibit that brings the moon to the garden, and Marcela's here to tell us a little about this. I'll tell you, amazing sculpture we saw in the preview, but it's called Museum to the Moon.
Museum of the Moon.
Oh, Museum of the Moon. Okay,
Yes,
there it is. That's right. So let's talk about this. This is beautiful. And who's this by?
Yes, the artist is Luke Jerram, and it's a limited time exhibition that we have at the garden until February 14. This is a 23 diameter sculpture of the moon. It's a glowing replica of the moon, looks very realistic. And actually, to put this together, they use NASA imagery, so that it was taken in Flagstaff.
Wow, that is so amazing. And it's, wow, look at that. And it's just suspended there for people to come and look at. But you're saying nighttime is the best time to see this. I mean, daytime you can see it, but you're saying at nighttime is when, of course, you have a great exhibit going on and entertainment and stuff. And you say that's the perfect time to see it.
That is right, but we have events throughout the day. So we have family pop-ups, activities. We are going to have astronomers coming to the garden, and it's really an event for the whole family. We're going to be having concerts as well. We have a concert tomorrow, so for people that want to come, that is included with the general admission to the garden, or if you have a membership, it's free.
I like that. I love that you said you have pop-up classes going to be happening and pop-up different things for the people to learn about the moon and our stars and stuff. So that's kind of fun. And that is part of your ticket when you go into the Desert Botanical Garden?
Yes, a lot of, if you come into the garden, the moon is included as part of your general admission. We have additional experiences, and those ones have an additional cost. You can go into the website, so there are like certain classes or events that are happening, but a lot is actually included in general admission. So
this is amazing. So, okay, so how do you find these exhibits that come in the garden? I mean, it's a lot of work and everything like that, and you have a great team that does that. But
yes.
For them to find this one, because then did you have to clear anything out of the way, or no, where you found to put it was perfect, right?
Yeah, so we have our director of exhibits who is in charge of all of the beautiful exhibits that are coming into the garden. So we have a team that works on that, and yeah, we love to bring, different exhibits and artists here into the garden every season.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, this is awesome to plan for Valentine's Day, or if you have friends in for the big game or for golf or anything like that, to come check this out.
Yes, and actually right now that it is so full of people, we recommend people to go into the website and make reservations for their tickets. So that would be like an important one to keep in mind.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking at times here because there's some special times going on. So I'm understanding the exhibit is really good to see at nighttime, but you guys are open 8 to 9. Mm-hmm. And then on the 11th, you guys will be open until 10 p.m.
Yes.
So, because it's a late night, and we know people are going to be, of course, football games, whatever. So, it'd be nice to come out and look at it then.
Exactly. So yeah, check our website, because we like the times are going to vary. We are usually 8 to 8. Right now, we're going to be open 8 to 9, or 8 to 9:30, or 8 to 10. Yeah. So yeah, definitely visit the website.
All right. If anybody's just checking it now, can we show again the exhibit? It is Museum mm-hmm. of the Moon. And again, it's 23 feet diameter, mm-hmm. glowing moon that it's just amazing to see there. So
yes.
I love it.
It looks super realistic. When I was talking to our director of exhibits, she was telling me a story that the artist told her, and it was this little girl who saw the moon, and it was so impressive, and she was like, "Oh, but can you please make sure that you put the moon back?" Like she was so worried about it, and so I mean, it's super realistic.
Yeah.
So I hope that people can have a chance to go and experience it. You have to see it in person to see actually how beautiful it looks.
And there's a great soundtrack and music and everything to it, which is beautiful.
It's a full experience.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, tell them where they can find out more information again about not just about the exhibit, but about the garden too.
Yes, so visit dbg.org. That you can find all of the information. Just go to Museum of the Moon, and it's going to list all of the events, the classes that we have going on, and description about everything.
So, perfect. Thank you very much, Marcela.
Thank you, Brad.
So, all right, something great to look at.